Hello there, and welcome to yet another Crypto Gaming's Legend of Oran Dragonis video. Jika with you here to give you a little bit of a quick progress update as well as looking at the durability aspect of the game. I thought that was something that's worth talking about as a bit of a tip, and especially since after about 10 days or 11 days now after the game is released, loot has become that much more rarer. The initial spurge is done. Most of the heroes that are playing the game are already leveled up plenty, so rare loot is very hard to come by, and that means weapon preservation becomes that much more important. And building out your heroes, if you have multiple in different ways to utilize the different aspects of the game as well, becomes important. But this particular tip is very important also for those playing just one hero or a couple of heroes. So essentially, when you use weapons in the plains against enemies, also when you use them as a craft in the deep woods or the mines to gather resources, your weapon loses durability. And durability is determined by the rarity of the weapon. Like the shoddy is the lowest kind of durability and rarity of a weapon, and that gives you about 50 durability, which let's say lasts you about 10 to 15 fights, if I'm not wrong, depending on the intensity of the fight. And the most rarest one is the fabled one, which has an orange border, which has about 5200 durability that lasts a good amount of levels, at least, to say the least. So, there are these different kinds of durabilities. The purple ones are mythic ones, which comes after fabled. Then comes the artifact, actually, the golden light yellowish at about 1400. Mythical is 3000, by the way. And then comes legendary, the yellow or gold with about 900 durability, and so on and so forth. Epics, uncommons are making up the lower levels. So generally speaking, these rarer ones are not easy to come by unless you, of course, go the play to win route and buy it on the marketplace. But otherwise, sometimes these shoddy equipment and weapons can be really awesome and effective, but it might not last you as long. So that's where upgrading durability comes in. And another aspect of it is, despite it being shoddy, you can always repair them. But repairing not only takes up a turn, but also takes up some DCAR. And so, it's a bit of a costly feature. And also sometimes when it comes to these poisonous kind of equipment, these green magical dust, dragon shit herb, these are all rare as hell. I mean, unless you break down weapons that already has these items in it, and you obtain them by breaking down. Otherwise, they're pretty hard to get, very expensive on the marketplace as well. So you upgrade your durability to a maximum limit depending on the rarity. Each rarity will have a lot more of a cap in terms of how much you can upgrade it for, and you upgrade it via DCAR. And this shoddy great poisonous meal chest of the gatherer, which has been great for my magic hero, the mage. It had only 50 in terms of durability, and I knew that was not going to last long, and I didn't have enough loot backup to be able to just let it be that way. So, and it's not going to be easy to repair for my crafter either. So the best choice at that point was to increase my durability to 150, which is the maximum a shoddy weapon can go, and it's proved pretty useful. It's not easy to find these kind of loot all the time, so once you get them and procure them, if you're going through without having to buy something from the marketplace, then you're gonna have to put in some of those DCAR that you're winning in the planes and upgrade that durability so that your hero stays strong, especially in these higher levels like my mage right now at 11. Another quick tip I could talk about is, you can see I'm using dual wield here, so I'm using two wands. So essentially, using two wands, it doesn't exactly take both magic and improve it that way. Like, for example, if it's 10 magic wand and 9 magic wand, it won't bring about 19 magic per se. It's gonna be about which wand you choose to strike with. But it will increase, if you have a little bit of speed skill, It will increase your chances of getting a double hit. Also, you'll never have the issue of a weapon running out and you being stuck in a battle with just your fist to fend yourself with. You're always going to have a weapon in either of these hands if the other one's durability runs out. So that's one thing to keep in mind, especially if we have a speed build. It's good to have a dual wield. The most strongest ones would be dual wield axes, gem infused, especially, the ones in blue that you can see in my inventory right here. Those are very powerful. They got amazing attack, and they are single-handed ones as well. And they don't really have any weaknesses against any of the armor types of the enemy: the normals, the light armors, and the heavy armors. And that's about it. So thanks for watching this quick little video on durability. I hope these tips can come in handy for your Slayer's journey in the plains of Orm Dragonis. So until the next one, it's Chica signing off.